One of my favourite things about working in property in Norfolk is discovering hidden gems scattered around the county, and today I think I've found a hidden gem within a hidden gem. We're in Brinton, one of the most picturesque villages in North Norfolk, and look at this place that we've found. A real escape, a real utopia, and best of all, you would have no idea it was here. We're here at the Coach House in Brinton, a 4-bed detached home that offers loads of space, and as you saw, the garden is an incredible feature here, but naturally there's plenty to see inside, which is equally as impressive, so let's get on with it. First impressions here are really great. An expansive entrance hall, very welcoming, very warm, very homely. Let's head to the hub of any home, that is the kitchen. It's a really lovely country kitchen this, but it's bang up to date, an open plan layout with a huge island in the middle, very much a cook's kitchen. It's been really well thought out. Loads of storage and bags of worktop space with solid granite, great quality, and of course plenty of windows to give you spectacular views over that garden. Now, as I mentioned, it's a traditional looking kitchen, but the layout is bang up to date. Open plan to this dining area here, plenty of room for a 6 or 8 seater table, very sociable, very 21st century, and this leads through to a cavernous living room. I mean, look at it! What a fantastic room to gather all your friends and family around, huddle around the wood burner there in winter, and in the summer you can throw open no less than 2 sets of south-facing double doors, which is yet another option of enjoying that garden. Back to the central entrance hall now, where plenty more ground floor accommodation can be accessed. Let's talk about the utility room here. Helps keep the kitchen nice and clutter-free and a very practical space, but off there is the most substantial boot room I've ever seen. The final 2 rooms downstairs are where the Coach House starts to play its versatility card. They currently serve as bedrooms with a double ensuite and another good-sized twin room as well, but these are the type of rooms that could serve any number of purposes and where you can start to make this house your home. Now, when there's a spacious entrance hall such as the one downstairs, I love seeing equally spacious and bright first floor landings. It really ties the whole house in together and gives it a wonderful thread of consistency. Now, whilst this landing is a room in its own right, there are 2 further bedrooms off of it. First of which is the master bedroom, very spacious again, gorgeous countryside and garden views, and another luxurious shower room en suite. Another twin room with the added bonus of a sink tucked away in the corner there. And this bedroom is served by the upstairs family bathroom, which is every bit as lavish as the en-suites that we've seen so far. Right, out to the garden now, and where else could we begin but this fabulous water garden that you saw earlier. Now, we talk about landscape gardens, we talk about care and affection having gone into a garden, but this is just a next level. Now, of course, this showstopper of a garden is not just about incredible landscaping to look at. It's a very practical and user-friendly garden too. There's a whole bunch of sun terraces which make the best of the sunlight all day long. The lawn, as you can see, is manicured to perfection. A great space for the whole family to enjoy, interspersed with well-stocked mature flower beds. And to the front, there's a large driveway offering privacy, plenty of parking, and that is supplemented nicely by 2 garages. There you go, a quick look into one of the most idyllic and well-kept properties we've seen for some time now. If you want to ask any more questions about the property, or indeed if you wanted to view the Coach House yourself, the number to call is on the screen now.